Congratulations are in order. You watching this video, you made it. Despite everything that the previous year tried to throw your way, you're here now. We're together. And for that, me and you, we're blessed. Blessed to see a new day. Blessed to be able to continue our storybook. Because so many others in 2023, their story got cut short. Or their story ended. Whether on a sad note, a happy note, whatever the case may be, but their story ended. And we're still writing ours. So be grateful for that. That you have the opportunity to be able to continue to shape your story in however way it comes about. But it might not always be happy, but sometimes you have to endure the pain to get to the happiness. Remember that. But today's topic is a bit inspired by my daily little searching through YouTube. Sometimes I just watch YouTube videos just to kind of get inspired for videos. I get, whether it's reactions or it's talks like these or whatever else. And I've been enjoying these talking videos. I hope you guys have as well. If you keep enjoying these videos, a like would be greatly appreciated. But again, it's not mandatory by any means. Just show support if you really support these videos on the channel. I'll keep bringing them to you guys. But I want to talk about the idea that you guys have to be ready to let that person go. Okay? The person that you know for sure is holding you back. Whoever that is, whoever that's been for you in your life, you have to let that person go. Don't feel so trapped and so bound by the feeling you have to stick with this person, or they give you this impression that if you were to leave them, they would end their life or something, or it would end their suffering. Like their suffering would be immeasurable, so you have to stay around. Just that thought alone, or someone putting that type of manipulative mindset on you, is already toxic enough. That should show you their value to you as a person that you have shared a piece of your soul with. Because that's what it is. Whenever you make a connection with somebody, you're sharing a piece of yourself with that person. A piece of your being, a piece of your spirit, a piece of your energy is with that person. So don't allow people to manipulate you into thinking that you need to be with them and they need to be with you forever and ever and ever. If you notice that person is a sinking ship, and no matter what you've told this person, and I'm sure we've all dealt with somebody like that in our lives at one point or another. But if you notice this person is a sinking ship and they do not make any progress, they do not want to improve, they tell you time and time again, oh, I'll get on it, oh, I'll get on it, oh, I'll get on it. And what happens? They fail to improve, even marginally. Even the effort of just simply starting, some people don't do. And it saddens us. It makes you weaker, because having people like that within your personal circle, like it or not, and this is the harsh truth, because a lot of people don't like the harsh truth anymore. Like it or not, those people are going to tear you down. Whatever little bit of progress you feel like you'll make in your life, guess what's going to happen? Eventually, you're going to leave these people behind regardless, whether you choose to or not, because they will no longer be able to stand in the same arena as you. They will no longer be able to withstand the pressure of your changing life. Your changing life puts a lot of pressure on them, mentally and emotionally, because they feel obsolete to you. They feel less than. And nobody wants to feel less than. But guess what? That's life. If you're not making a move forward, you're going to get left behind. If you don't want to be left behind, guess what you do? You get with the program, you take that first step, and you keep moving forward. That's it. Ultimately, I understand that there's a lot of emotional ties people have with each other. And so saying this is easier said than done, and I understand. Get it. I get it. Trust me. There wasn't a time that long ago where I had to let somebody go myself. To this day, it hurts me. But I knew that if I kept that person in my life, I was going to stay the exact same way. I was never going to get better. I was never going to improve. I was never going to reach higher heights. I was never going to be able to accomplish my goals and see my dreams come true because I would stay in that same spot, waiting for them to move. You ever walk a dog or something, or you ever just looking at something and it's just sitting in place and you're trying to progress forward, you're trying to move forward and you're waiting and waiting, you're just watching this thing sit in place. And just because you're waiting on it to come along with you, but it's just sitting there. It doesn't want to move. It's the same concept. Don't let that person be an anchor. Don't let them sink your ship. Go. Go now. Let them go. Release them. And in turn, you'll be releasing yourself. Because realistically, all you're doing is holding yourself back. And everybody wants to run away from the idea of selfishness. It sounds selfish. Trust me, I understand it does, because in a sense it is. But you have to think like this. You have to be a bit selfish in order to see yourself grow. Every successful person in the world will tell you this. You have to become just a bit selfish to see yourself grow. And I'm not saying become completely self-centered. I'm not saying become a self-centered, egotistical narcissist. I'm telling you to be somebody that takes that bet on themselves and understands and looks out for the warning signs, for the red flags in people. People that are not good for you to be around. They might be a fun time. They might be somebody that you actually have a great amount of joy with. And you might be able to come see them here and there. But in terms of being a regular thing in your life, you have to let that person go. You have to cut them out. Whether it's a lover, whether it's a friend, an acquaintance, a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad, you name it. And I don't mean cut out your life in terms of like permanently just remove them from existence in your personal circle. But you have to put them at damn near arm's length, if not just slightly out of range. They have to have no bearings over your personal life. Trust me. Trust me when I say it will be in your best interest to do this for yourself. If there's anything I've ever said to you that you can take to heart, listen to this. It's important. Everybody talks about a New Year's resolution. Forget all that. Just take this bit of advice with you. It will change everything. I promise you. But yeah, man, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. And again, feel free to comment down below. Leave me different topics you want me to talk about. If you feel like you want to hear my thoughts on certain things or you want me to talk about certain things for you guys, let me know in the comments. And as always, it's been a pleasure bringing my thoughts to you guys in video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye now.